Just as sunflowers chase the sun, inductees into the South Dakota Hall of Fame chase their dreams day after day, year after year. The 700-plus inductees in the Hall of Fame come from all backgrounds and corners of our state. What their stories have in common is their unwavering courage and belief in their dreams. These dream chasers are an inspiration for us all to strive for excellence and believe in our own potential to chase dreams well into the future. South Dakota Hall of Fame inductee Robert Mudge graduated from South Dakota School of Mines and Technology with bachelor's and master's degrees in metallurgical engineering. Mudge has co-founded and successfully managed with his spouse Debbie 4 South Dakota corporations since April 1982 that continue to grow and provide jobs in Rapid City. Rob and Debbie have a great passion for helping those in need. Board and civic positions are an important part of their lives, with numerous contributions, in particular to helping young people chase their dreams through water skiing, ice skating, go-karting, and they've been junior achievement volunteers.
Hello, I'm Miles Beacom with the South Dakota Hall of Fame. And today with me, I've got Robert Mudge. And Rob was inducted into the South Dakota Hall of Fame in 2015. Rob has an incredible story to share with you, and it's really to share with the entire state about chasing your dreams and having those dreams come true. To start with, Rob, thanks for joining us today, and could you give us a little history of yourself from childhood on, because you've got an amazing story to share.
Well, thanks Miles, for the nice introduction, but I'm pretty old. I don't know if you have that much time, but no, I would be happy to share. Basically, I'm a South Dakota born and raised kid. My wife and I were the first part of first class that went through Stevens High School and graduated from Stevens High School in '72. And then I always liked to putz around with cars and mechanical things. My dad was a mechanic and that type of thing. And so thought, well, should go to School of Mines and be a mechanical engineer. Long and the short, I then went back that fall and signed up into metallurgy. And what really, I guess, caught my interest was it had all the math and everything that I enjoyed and the mechanical things, but had some chemistry involved as well. And when I went to graduate, I had about 7 job offers around the country with different companies. And I wasn't ready to leave the Black Hills yet, and neither was my wife. And so they had some some money available for young students that wanted to go into their master's degree programs. They were sponsored by large corporations. They were research grants type thing. And so I did that and stayed around for another year and a half. And then I went to work. When you start a company, one of the main things you have to have is commitment, not desire, commitment. Because commitment means that no matter what, that's what you do. You stick with your decision. And so our decision was we were going to raise our kids around their grandparents, because both her parents and my parents were in town. And so that was the commitment that we had. And that's how I got to starting RPM and Associates in 1982.
Well, so many kids think that they need to know in junior high or high school what they're going to do the rest of their life. And I have 3 daughters and a son, and they all said, how did you know what you want to do? I said, I still don't know what I'm going to do when I grow up. But the main thing is to get that education, and it will funnel you into different directions and give you those tools to succeed as well.
And you learn every day. Every year you get a little older, you go through another year of school, you learn things, you see things, opportunities, and opportunities are presented to you, and some you embrace, and some you just, nah, that's not me yet, or whatever. And that's how you just make yourself, how you find yourself through life. And the biggest thing is, find something that you enjoy, And that took about 3, 4, 5 years to get into that and then get there, but that didn't pay the bills. And so we ended up with a large vacuum truck and started a cleaning service along with that to pay the bills. Was it fun? No. Was it hard work? Yeah. Was it dirty work? Yeah. Was it something I really wanted to do or planned on doing? No. But sometimes you do things you really don't want to do because you remember your commitment.
You started your business in your basement as well.
Yeah.
And I just think that's amazing, where people probably think you started in the facility you have today, and you look at that and you go, wow.
When we put our office together, the basement was unfinished, and we had a little card table and a couple little chairs. We had a manual typewriter with correction tape. So what I just described to you was indeed the corporate headquarters of RPM Associates in 1982. And people do. They come to our facility now out on Concourse Drive. It's about a 60,000 square foot facility. And you say, whoa, this is just a bit different than our basement office, about 40 years ago. So, but that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of failure. It takes a lot of, finding out what's the right thing to do, finding out what you did wrong and then correcting it and going forward. Because that's one of the things about being an entrepreneur. You don't make all the right decisions. By far, you don't make the right decisions every day. You make bad decisions someday and you learn from them and you get smarter and stronger and then you move forward.
All I can say is thank you for everything you've done. But I want to ask you to state one last thing. What would you tell somebody in high school today to do to chase their dreams after everything that you've learned and have accomplished?
If I can do it, anybody can do it. I really, truly, I was not the brightest light on the tree. I was a B student. But if you have commitment and you have faith, you can really do anything you want.